Good morning, folks. MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa here with the MLive Morning Weather Update brought to you by Consumers Energy. Frost is possible tomorrow morning at this time, or I guess I would say about 7 to 8:30 in the morning. In the interior areas of northern lower Michigan, also the interior parts of much of the UP, and that's not really too bizarre for this time of the year. We have cold pockets, northern Michigan, northern lower Michigan, and the UP that typically get a frost in the last week of May, but in the thumb, Sanilac County, northeast Lapeer County, part of the inland area of St. Clair County, you could also have a light frost at least overnight tonight. So let's go on into her and show you what's going on. The rain finally trying to end in the far southern part of the state. So Jackson, you've had showers around in Coldwater, and Monroe and the south part of the Detroit area, you've had showers around. In Ann Arbor, should be done. Once the showers end at your house, they should be done as they're moving south out of the state in the next hour or two and weakening as well. Satellite picture shows you a good thing in that you see our little curl of cloudiness moving into Ohio, but then when you look back to the west, you don't see another storm system until you get to Montana. That means we get today dry, Thursday, and Friday dry, and we still have that idea that Saturday has some showers. I'll start to detail that a little bit closer for you here too. So, low temperature forecast for tomorrow morning, and you can see why there is frost at least possible to in places likely. So remember, frost occurs when the official temperature drops to 35. Why? That's not freezing. You'd need freezing to get ice and frost, right? You do, but a 6-foot above the ground thermometer at 35 means that any low spot, any low dip, 10 feet, 15, 20 feet down, a cold spot will drop to the freezing mark. So Gaylord, Grayling, inland areas, Kalkaska, Cadillac, Fife Lake, Lake City, probably not downtown or right in the city of Traverse City because you're close to the water, and probably not frost for Charlevoix in the city and Petoskey. And then you go, and this is the National Weather Service forecast, but some of our better models actually have it a couple of degrees colder also in Sandusky, Capac, Peck, Marlette, North Branch, in parts of Lapeer County. So, but Saginaw area, no frost. Flint, Ann Arbor, Detroit, you're safe. Grand Rapids, you're safe. Just chilly by morning with temperatures dropping into the 40s. Now here's the radar forecast, and you can see that, yeah, we could have a stray shower today, but I have to call it dry. Stacy Nag, yeah, Flint should be clear of frost. Harrisville, Greenbush, on the water you'll be okay. 10 miles inland, you'll probably be frosty in the sunrise side. So here's your radar forecast into tomorrow. It's dry, and we go into Friday early afternoon and dry as well. So a couple of real nice days shaping up. Now, European model does continue to show that patch of showers, and I guess we have to call everything now pretty much thunderstorms because they can be robust even if they're not severe. Ron Messner, if you're talking about Atlanta, Michigan, you're a cold spot. Expect frost, definitely. Probably down to 33 or so for a couple of hours. Terry Gregory, Freeland, no, you should not get frost. You'll drop to about 38 to 40. So here's the European model. We go to Thursday and Friday. Again, both dry days. Saturday morning into early afternoon, early afternoon into evening. So what it is saying is some showers and thunderstorms move across the southern half of lower Michigan. It's been pretty consistent on that. Maybe a stray shower in the north Saturday night, and then Sunday leaves us with dry. And it's been pretty consistent that the next storm system comes in either Monday late or Tuesday. This is Monday afternoon into evening. And then we kind of get the idea that things may slow down a touch. This would be next Wednesday. May slow down a touch after that, perhaps. So today's pretty cool. It's, for a lot of you, it's wear pants and put on a light sweater type thing, especially for the morning hours. Tomorrow, after a chilly morning, we make it to 65 to 70 under sunshine, so it'll feel warmer than that. And then Friday, we're back to well into the 70s. And Saturday, we're in the 70s, depending on clouds and showers. And Sunday, we're, creeping into the low 80s. Monday in the low 80s. And Tuesday, low to mid 80s possible. Wednesday, maybe upper 80s ahead of a cool down that's coming. And we are seeing the chance, the likelihood, I guess I would want to say, of a cool section. 7 to 10 days, starting maybe June 10th-ish or so into the middle part of June. We're seeing a northwest flow developing, a cutoff low to our northeast. That keeps the real heat out of our area. So it is what it is, Fortunately for weather, we can't control it. Otherwise, it would certainly be a real mess, wouldn't it? There's your forecast. Frost this morning in the cold, or frost tomorrow morning in the cold spots of northern Michigan. Planters near the house, hanging baskets, you're probably okay. Garden out in the open, out in your yard, back in the corner of your yard in a cold spot, low spot. You probably want to cover things if you planted tomatoes and peppers and stuff like that. Certainly wouldn't want them to be nicked back by a lot of frost, or even worse, killed if you were in a real cold spot. And in southern Michigan, we really shouldn't have a worry, except Sandusky, somewhere in there in northern parts of Lapeer County. Again, if you know you're in a really cold spot and a really vulnerable spot for your garden in your yard, you'll want to take precautions there. Hey, thanks for joining me on the MLive Morning Weather Update, brought to you by Consumers Energy. I'm MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Have yourselves a great day. Bye.